Well, it's been a bit for Candy Toys, hasn't it? Because there hasn't really been any announcements. Also, if there's a background noise, it's 90 degrees in October. This is kind of upsetting me because I can't enjoy spooky season when my balls are sweaty. It's a rule I have, honestly. But yes, we have some Candy Toy articles. Finally, I've been waiting for some Candy Toys, and they're a day late. Usually I put them up on Monday. Had a very busy work day, so I didn't have time to record anything. Also, I've been kind of sort of replaying Spider-Man on the PS5 since I didn't play it on the PS5, and it's been a while, so before Spider-Man 2 comes out. It also Detective Pikachu came out. So I've been very busy playing video games. Yes, for those of you who saw my video, I'm taking a break from reviewing Kamen Rider. I am not taking a break from Toku and content. Just not going to be reviewing Kamen Rider. I got other stuff I'm working on in the meantime. But we have two articles. We got some king-ohger stuff, and then we have a good, delicious, multiple announcements for Kamen Rider, and I'm very happy about these. Kind of. Because the word premium Bandai might come out of my mouth, and we know how I feel about them because they're taking all my money. All these goddamn premium Bandai freaking releases. I'm regretting saying that I was gonna like cut back on my my spending on Toku merch next year, because most stuff I pre-ordered is coming out next year, and it's all premium Bandai. It's all expensive. But let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into the first one, because we finally get our pre-release review for our king-ohger Mini Plus Series 4. This is the Kassas Kabuto. You know, the big, huge castle. I love it. And you can't see it because they're fronted on the shelf. But having this bad boy finally means I can combine everything into the super extreme ultra king-ohger, whatever it's called. I love the box art. Like, this is, out of all of them, this might be my favorite box design, just because we got like the planet behind, we got some space, we got like this moon. I like this. It looks nice. It's only 5 boxes, by the way. And also, the complete set version will be released as well, which will be online. The complete set version is not going to be in stores, which is like everything. This whole set is only 2,450 yen. That's not a bad price. I mean, for what it is, obviously, it's not as much, because this is just a few boxes to build one thing. It's not like getting the king-ohger set or the Legend Shoe Gods, or even, you know, the Spider one, or the Tarantula one. And, you know, box 5 will have Guardian Hercules in there as well. Look at that many stickers. Okay, can we appreciate this? That's what, 7 stickers right there. 5 right there. Oh, this is what I like to see with my mini Plaza. Okay, as someone who's I got some of the SMP stuff on the way from Bai. I also got some pre-ordered, and some Super SHODOs, and from what I've heard, their sticker hell. But I'm really digging these designs. Like, look at this thing. This is the Kassas Kabuto right here. I like the way it looks. I'm not going to keep it like that, obviously, because I'm going to be combining everything. And you can see kind of the scaling obviously isn't like, you know, there. Obviously, it's not a 1-to-1 with these ones, but it still does combine the way it should. So you got our little castle form. You can see all the different design. Like, it looks cool. Like, I like the way it looks. We can even, you know, do the thing where they gather on the castle, and like, that's neat. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to combine these things. These things will be combined. Like, I want, like, that's all I got it for. I wasn't even going to. And we actually have the beetle. So we have it in this like little mecha form. For the price of this, honestly, because it's so cheap, because this is like, what, not even $20, okay? It's like 18 maybe $19. All right, without shipping and tax, of course. I could see myself buying this, a second one. Look at that. 230 millimeters. I don't even know that in inches. I don't know, like, metric. Like, you know, I really don't. So, yeah, as you can see, not really, almost, I mean, kind of could be to scale to an extent. I'm trying to find this thing freaking combining with it. That's what I want to see. You know, that's cool. Makes an axe. Yeah, no, I don't. I just want to see it combine, and I didn't read the article ahead of time. Actually, that's good range of motion right here, really quick. If we could talk about how these joints work, because that goes like that. Oh. So we can, for how blocky it is and symmetrical, like, I like that, you know, we can still get some good poses in there. Bandai really kills it with the mini pla stuff, honestly. Oh, God. I'm having flashbacks to the Zenkaiser mini plas, trying to, like, attach them, like, Rue Majin. I don't know what was up with mine. Mine kept freaking not staying locked in, and it made me so upset. So now I'm having some like bad Zenkaiser flashbacks, but it looks like these are a lot more sturdy. You can see from the way the pegs are. It's, and also you got two things that are like legitimately just symmetrical. So it's not like two different ones. So I feel like that'll be fine. They brought it up. They brought up the Zenkaiser ones. But you don't need additional parts for this, which is good. I just want to see this combine. That's what I want to see. A little gif. Okay, that's cool. It does have some good posability for, like, this mini pla. Like, I'm impressed. There we go. God king-ohger. Oh, look at this set. This photo right here. This is like, all mine are combined right now, so I don't have that. There we go. There's my freaking obnoxious all combined God king-ohger. It looks so hideous, but I love it. It's my hideous mini pla. But yeah, this is everything about it. This is, I'm gonna open this in another, I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. I like it. This is how I'm going to have it on my display. One, it makes it a little bit bigger, because right now with the way my king-ohger is on display, the extreme one, I have the YUDOs there too, and I feel like obviously the YUDOs are, it just doesn't look right with the YUDOs being as big as they are compared to the mini pla. So this will make them look a little bigger, a little bulkier to have in the background and behind the mini pla or the YUDOs. And they got a little face in there with stickers. I hate when they say can be reproduced with stickers. I'm like, no. And I'm okay with that. Damn, that thing is huge. I hope it doesn't fall over. I feel like it's going to fall over a lot. I mean, hell, you can still pose it pretty good, though. That's actually pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. And luckily I do have, thanks to all the optional parts and this and that, I can change some things around from like the optional parts so they are more to scale. So this will look nice and clean. And I do believe that is it for that article. So how are we feeling about this? I'm on board. I love it. Like I said, even though I'm not reviewing king-ohger, I'm just enjoying watching it. That's what I've been doing. I think it's great. It's definitely, I'm glad I stuck with it for this long. This is the longest I've watched a Super Sentai show week to week. I even did a video about that and asked for people to give me recommendations, and I have been checking out some of the stuff that was recommended to me. Now, going into the next one, we got some SoDo Chronicle stuff. We have some SHODOs and some Converse. Before that, I got to talk about new stuff I got. Not much. I did get the new magazine. Oh, my camera's going to autofocus. The reason why that I want to think about this magazine is it did give me the chance to get the... really, this autofocus is going to kill me. You can't really tell, but I did finally. But this one came with the X-Aid Chemi card, which has like a glitter effect to it, and then I also got a Skibo's one like that as well. And then it came with a cool little cardboard box that I can make that will hold all the cards, and it gave me the new Gamberizing Gachard card, which I'm all for. So even though I'm not watching. Well, I'm not reviewing Gachard, I'm still watching it. I am still getting the Chemi cards. I do have a video I will be working on in another... It'll be a couple weeks, because I don't really have time, and it's going to be a lot to edit, and I'm working, a lot. But I'm waiting for some more stuff from Bandai, and after that, I actually can announce that I have every Chemi card that's been released. That's my crowning achievement. That was from Phase 0, Phase 1, all the promo cards, the Choco cards. And I'm waiting for the SoDos to come in so I could talk about those as well. So I'm waiting for those to drop. And then, yeah, that's really it. But we have another thing to go over. We have SoDo Traderon from Drive has now been announced from SoDo Chronicles Drive. I assumed with how they released the Ryuki Advent creatures, and then how they released the stuff for Fies, that we were gonna get this as and it's premium Bandai exclusive. I knew we were gonna get it, and the cool thing is this thing is scale. It's one of the largest SoDo items in history. I like that the detail they put into this, the quality, clear coat on the entire thing. This looks good. Alright, I'm buying this because obviously I haven't built a lot of my SoDo stuff because I'm running out of space on my shelves. So, I still have the last Geats wave that I haven't built. I have the SoDo Chronicles, all the Phi stuff unbuilt. Same with Forze. I just haven't had... I don't have any space, and I don't want to build them if I don't have room for them. So I just have them all in boxes, ready to go, waiting until I either move some stuff around, and I can actually do it. And they actually have, the Traderon actually on exhibit. It's in an exhibition. That's cool. I would love to see this in person, honestly. So here's the thing, when I said it was the scale. You can actually put Drive inside there, and they can drive, which is awesome. And the belt can actually attach inside of there as well. That's really cool. I wonder, let's see how this is going to work. Does the top come off? And we have different stickers for obviously the belt. This looks, and all the different tires. I need to know. Look at this little thing. Little, the little details. This is why. Oh, all right. This photo right here is going on there. I feel like the top has to come off or the side, because how else would I change the belt in there? I have big man hands. I can't. All right. So now we're gonna look at the second Drive wave that's coming out in April. So we have Traderon type, and final form, and then we have the different tire ones. This one looks cool. I like this with the different color around the wheel. Oh, my mouse cursor's not showing up, so when I'm pointing at things, you guys don't see it. But all these different forms look really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Before I go into the SHODO double cross wave 7, I just want to say, like, I shit on Premium Bandai doing the candy toy stuff, but then when you see something like this for Drive and the detail they put into the car, everything else, like, that is a Premium Bandai set right there. That is good. I like that. That is a purchase for me. I do get mad, and I'm planning on doing a whole video about it with like the issues, especially going into Gachard. I feel like this is the most merchandised season ever, especially from a card standpoint, as well as all the different types. But like then how they're doing the SoDos with, here's your regular release, here's Premium Bandai versions, but we split them into 2 different parts. And I'm like, instead of one big set, and each one of those parts is the price of just the main regular set. So it's like, yeah. But let's go back over, finish this article. So we have for SHODO Double Cross Wave 7, we're starting off with Decade Complete Form. It's alright. I'm not a big Decade fan from a suit standpoint outside of base Decade. I don't like the complete or that 21 one they put out. I did not like that. I do. All right, this is gonna have to be. This is gonna have to go on the thumbnail because I'm getting was it Pulp Fiction vibes. We got the end right there as well. I do like. I will say this about SHODOs. Yes, there's no detail on the belts usually like this, and like everything else very like just put on display. You get what you pay for type of thing. But I do like the color matching is always so good because that blue right there, oof, that is a good blue. That is a damn good blue. Like if I started collecting more SHODO stuff that wasn't Blade related, I would get these, but I'm not going to. And then we're gonna have Valkyrie rushing Cheetah. They're out of order. And let's see, we're gonna have Baron Banana Arms, Apollo Geist, and Gamo. They kind of, the formatting, they kind of messed it up a bit. This looks good for 0-1 fans. I do believe we're almost, I think we have most of 0-1 done in SHODO standpoint now, don't we? Another thing too is like the lack of detail linings and stuff like that. That's one of the things I don't like about the SHODOs, especially for something like Gain. Like if you have the energy and the resources and you can paint this would look insane. Like this doesn't do the form justice. Yes, from a color matching standpoint, this is good, but like the lack of detail lines. Someone in there with like a freaking Gundam marker, like the pen inkwell, like the thin point one, and this and that, or brushing, and you went in and you put the detail lines on here and the extra colors, this and that. This would look insane. I'm just saying. And I'm not the biggest Gaim fan anyway. I'm like, yeah, that would look great. That's not bad. I will say I'm always impressed with the color matching. That's the thing. So even this, like, the thing is when they have something that's like heavy in the suit design and coloring of black, it lacks that detail to it, and that's why I like SoDos. I will deal with a crap ton of stickers if it means it looks show accurate and it's super detailed. But here's a complete. I think this is the next lineup, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why they have that one down here. I'm torn. I might get Necrom, just because I'm a big Ghost fan, and I don't have a lot of Ghost merch outside of like drivers and icons. So and a couple of SH figure arts. So I may get this. I don't know. I would say I'm gonna possibly get SHODOs, and then I don't. Also, the O's combination set is going to be available next week or this week, in case you didn't order them already. I'm on the fence. I think I'm going to wait on getting this. I'm going to see if I can get it on like Madarake or Bai. I'm not going to, do that. Now, on to the last thing, which is our Converse Kamen Riders 27. I can't believe we're already on the 27th wave of Converse. I'm torn if I want to keep getting regular Kamen Rider Converse sets or if I just want to wait for more Converse Motions, because obviously there are only 2 sets in. It's like I had the same issue with Ultraman, because I was getting the regular Ultraman Converse stuff, but then the motion ones were so good. So I started getting the motion ones. And then it's like, well, most of the motion ones now are re-releases of regular Converse ones that have been out. And it's like, do I need to double down? Like, it's weird when I collect candy toy stuff because I'm all over the place. Outside of SoDos, I always have my mind made up on how I'm collecting SoDos. I want all of them. Outside of some premium Bandai ones that are super expensive. But let's go into Converse Kamen Rider Wave 27. We're getting Gachard Steam Hopper is our, main, main rider for the set. Looks good. I like the little flames that you can see in the chest piece. The Converse ones, for their size, man, they get the coloring down right. And very rarely when I've gotten them has there been any discrepancies in the coloring. Then we got Balvarad. I like it. This is one of the ones where, man, like I get like my little like copper rust paint, maybe like take the brush and just do that to speckle some on there, just to get that little extra kick. But once again, the color matching, so good, so good. We got our little Bujin Sword Tycoon, nice. I was wondering when he was gonna get a Converse. Oh, and we have Regad Omega. Nice. This isn't coming out till March. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these. Just because I might get Bujin Sword. That's probably the only one I'm guaranteed that I'm gonna buy, and Regad Omega because I like those two. Is that it for? Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Converse ones because I like the motion ones. Converse, they're a little bit easier to like display. I don't talk about a lot of the candy toy stuff that outside of SoDo, so I do get a lot of the Converses. I get the little mini helmets as well, but only for riders I like. The SHODOs, I've got all the Blade ones, and that's it. Even like the Jack form for Garen and Blade where they face off. I got the King form one with the cards. I need to 3D print some way to get the cards in front of him so it looks like he's about to do his final attack. So I have certain rules to different candy toy stuff. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like when we get those multiple announcements in one post. Like if this was just a drive announcement alone, that would have been great. But the fact that we got the next SHODO Double Cross line announced, the next Converse line announced, so really 3 announcements for Kamen Rider, 1 for Super Sentai. That is cool. I'm curious if now with everything going on with king-ohger and was it king-ohger? I always get king-ohger, I mess up the names. If we're gonna get some stuff for those announced, like mini plot, like because we got the DX one. Like I'm curious what new announcements we're gonna have now that team has shown up in king-ohger and they've kind of connected those stories and those worlds. So I'm really curious if we're gonna get some toy announcements for that. I'm really hoping because this January coming up in 3 months is the 20th anniversary of Kamen Rider Blade, so I really hope we're gonna get some stuff. I assume we're probably gonna get a SoDo Chronicles, at least one wave, which would be Blade, Garen, Langle, and Chalice, maybe some King forms and Jack form and Wild form. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for from just a strict candy toy standpoint, outside of a Chalice CSM, obviously. But yeah, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these announcements. Are you picking any of this stuff up? Also, what's your most recent Toku purchase? I want to know. Let me know in the comments below. I got more content coming up, so I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.